Greetings, fellow interneters, and today I am playing the Stanley Parable game. I don't know much about this game. I have heard it's supposed to be filled with comedy and adventures that you will never...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, yes. Okay, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Okay.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Nice.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished
most people,
every
yes,
moment
they would.
the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, we're not doing that.
One day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
What happened?
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when
God.
he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
That's what you want me to do? Step out of my office? Well, maybe. I'll type on the keyboard. Okay, fine. I didn't want to do that anyways. Can't take the chair with me. Okay. So I've walked out the hallway.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Probably
Stanley
a
decided to
vacation
go to the
day.
meeting room. Perhaps he had
Just
simply missed
got a
a
messed
memo.
up schedule. Can I break stuff? No, apparently not. I can't type. I can't jump. I can't open doors. I'm trapped. Help me! Oh, wait. The door's open. I can escape. I'm free. No, I'm not.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On the left? Got it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I'm dyslexic,
and Stanley
sorry.
knew perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep, that's what I was doing. Going to check out the employee lounge. Oh, yes, this beautiful
Yes,
environment.
Truly a room worth admiring.
Yes,
It had
just
really been
take
worth
it in.
the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yes, just
Stanley
a few
simply
moments.
stood here, drinking it all in.
Yep, simply stood here. That's what I'm doing. Not beating the crap out of a vending machine.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
It's fun.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
That's right.
Really worth it.
It is. I can jump on these couches. I can make a pillow fort. What?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly
sure.
on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Okay, fine. I'll go through your stupid door.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
What?
wasn't fired years ago.
No. You said take the first door to your left, and I was facing the left. So that was my first door to the left. Narrator doesn't know directions. $1,000 fine. Well, I guess I gotta go. You gotta go and you gotta
Look,
go.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
No.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Oh, you're trying to control me. I don't like
Stop
it.
trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Okay.
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
What?
She's been waiting.
Who are you talking about? Who is her and when was why and how did I get here? Oh, is this her? Is she waiting for me behind this door, whoever she is? Oh!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
What is going on?
Reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another...
Can I unplug this phone?
Then pick up the phone. Oh, no, you
Ha!
can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah, I don't want to talk to
That
her.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
You're
Let me
talking to me,
double-check.
buddy. There's a lot of stuff I can ruin.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Oh.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
I
None of
guess
these
I've got a
decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't
little.
understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
What?
How had I not noticed it sooner?
What did I
You're
do?
not Stanley. You're a real person.
What? No, I'm Stanley.
I can't
I'm
believe
Stanley.
I was
I'm
so
Stanley.
mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
Nope.
It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
There is
I
no
won't have that
situation.
kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real
Oh
world.
God,
Please
no!
observe
Please
this helpful
don't.
instructional
No!
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Okay.
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
What? I don't want to practice a back sack and crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your
What is
choices are
going
actually
on?
meaningful
I just
and whether you'll
unplugged the
ever make a
phone,
significant
man.
contribution to the world, just remember that in the
I'm just
vast
not interested
infiniteness
in a
of
relationship.
space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test
No,
and
thanks, I'm
reinforce
good.
the material covered in this video.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You
Thank
may
you
have
for
noticed
having me.
that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to
Perfect.
worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making,
Yes.
we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Right.
And see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Okay.
This way, please.
Okay, this is fun. But I guess I need to make rational decisions. Okay, I'll follow your step after that brainwashing video. Oh, I can't go back. Fine. I didn't want to go back anyways. Maybe back to my office so I can... Wait, what? What's going on? What's going on here?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform.
Oh, come on!
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. I'll just find something else to break then. So, I need a key card to... Stop closing doors on me! Okay, where are you taking me, buddy? Buddy. Back to... I can build a pillow fort now. Yes!
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay, I'll take the door on the left. That's all I have to do. Problem solved.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay,
That
Stanley.
means
Do what
choosing
Stanley would do.
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Great.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Woo, okay. The left.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
The left. The left. The left. The left! Okay, I'm back. The left door. The left door. The leftover. The leftover! Okay, fine. I'll take the left door then. God! The left.
Oh, it's ruined.
Oh, sorry.
I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special?
I got to annoy you.
Game undone, left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live
You need
that
to calm
way.
down here.
Is
All
it
I
better
did
to
was
shut the
unplug
game
a
down
phone.
entirely, to willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I
No.
have to.
No, you don't.
I have to.
You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You can stop right now and not leave me to die. Oh, we're back. We are back. Okay.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Yay.
You, who thought you were so clever.
I am.
Now look
I'm
where
way
we
smarter than
are.
you.
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you
You're
think
welcome.
that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I was being like
He actually
Stanley.
knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're
No.
a child. Oh, my story.
You're selfish. All you can think about is your
If you'd just
stupid
gone through the
story.
door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would
Yeah.
have been so perfect. I worked so hard on
But
it. I tried so hard
I get
to
to ruin your story now.
behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Yes.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On the left. The left. The left. Yes. I learned my directions. The left. Hey.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Good.
Feeling a wave of
I didn't want to
disbelief,
see anyone
Stanley
today.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The boss's office? Is this not the office? This is not the office. This is the meeting room. Or is it? Room closet. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. You suck. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I walked upstairs to my boss's office. Upstairs to my boss's office. Okay, right here. Right here. Oh wow, everyone's gone. Oh, look at Boss
Standing
Man.
inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
Whoa.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
What?
who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
Hello, can I pick
And
up the
beyond
phone
all
now?
probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
Right.
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Or I can leave. Maybe I just wait. I'll wait it out. I'll wait you out.
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Nope, I didn't speak. I didn't speak anything. I'm not speaking. I'm keeping my mouth shut. You said to be
I'm
like
sorry, is there a
Stanley.
problem?
Stanley doesn't talk.
You didn't mishear me, did you?
No, I heard you.
Please
I
speak
heard
the
you
code
correctly.
into the
I am not
receiver.
going to talk. I am
Otherwise
going to
we
be
can't
like
get on with the
Stanley.
story. This is a crucial step.
I'm being like Stanley, like you told me to. We don't need any crucial steps here.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it?
No.
But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to
Wow.
a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I see. Is he gonna...
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Yay!
I need you to walk through the door.
I got an ending! Yes!
Are you listening to
Woo!
me? Can you hear
Woo!
me?
That's the
Is
game.
everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
That's it. That's the
The
game.
story needs you. It needs you to make a decision.
No more
It
endings.
cannot exist without you.
100%.
Stanley, whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
Nah.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your
Leroy!
choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Well, I guess that was a good ending. I am imagining there's a lot more, so I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna be back with another one.